This is the area where that jack stand was. Pretty much just hit it with the wire brush. It's pretty much ready for degreasing and then etching. I also wasn't too happy with the way this other part came out. I think I only did one coat on it. I did the sides, 2 coats. I meant to do the bottom, but I missed it. So I sanded this down, wet sanded it with 600 grit, and I'm going to hit that with one more coat and then touch up, of course, around the battery cables. So then this corner, in theory, should be done. And these are the rear calipers I was talking about. They just did not turn out as nice with that black underneath. So I'm gonna hit them both with wet sand them with 600 grit and just do a coat again on the car. The passenger side is definitely a little worse. Just, I don't know, that black undercoating, that first coat, I think is what screwed this one over. Well, here's how the calipers turned out. It took actually like 3 more coats. Ugh, I can't not recommend those enough. The yellow caliper paint. Here's the a better view, well, trying of the rear of the frame. I decided to POR this cross member here, which holds the transmission, which is about equally as greasy. I mean, this is just, it's gross to clean these things up. Obviously, this is the before. I don't think I'm gonna unbolt it and take it down because this just looks like a can of worms up here with the mounts, and then I got the emergency brake cable on the other side that's holding it in. So I'm just gonna clean this piece on the car and paint it or POR it. It's just completely disgusting under here. Here's the other side before. Looks like my pinion seal or something's been leaking there. Yes, another thing to add to the list. The first round that I do, and I use just this gasket scraper to take off what I can off of it before I get out the drills. That's the pile of crap I've taken off with just a scraper. This is after I hit it with the wire brushes with my drill. Next step's going to be degreasing it. Here's the other side. Going to degrease it with the Scotch Brite pad and just some degreaser. This is what it looks like after etching. It kind of gets a little white and rusty, I assume, so the POR can stick to it. So I'll probably degrease this one last time and then time to paint. Here it is after 1 coat. They recommend at least 2. Here's the final bit of it. I also did the transmission mount. So speaking of transmission, I tried to chase down a leak. This thing was gross, so I completely degreased it. I think I found my leak. Let me see if I can make this do it. Oops, get my hand around here. Right here. Well, I was moving up, gushing out earlier, but anyway, I gotta replace these seals, I guess. I'm gonna try to do it on the car because I really don't want to take down the whole transmission. But yeah, right there, there's some play and it was leaking out. This whole thing was disgusting. I cleaned it off. Maybe I'll make a video on that one too.